Hello, my loves. Today's collective message is I can't stop thinking about it since receiving it this morning. So the first card that came out, guys, is the Magician. So this is about alchemizing. This is about transforming. This is about manifesting, being balanced, using all of the elements, using both our feminine and masculine energy to create the magic, to manifest the intentions and our heart's desires that we've set forth. Okay, with the Lovers card. So this is about manifesting true love, balanced union, divine union. So with the Lovers, this is two souls that share one heart, right? And there's also it's duality. It's about balancing the duality. It's about balancing the duality, the divine union within self, and then once within self, externally within your divine counterpart. So this message, like as I've been receiving it today and understanding it and processing it before getting ready to share with you guys, it's twofold. So if you are in the stage, if you're in the part of the cycle where you're coming into divine union and balance within yourself, this is for you. Some of us are at the level or at the point in the cycle where we've come into that inner balance within union within ourselves, and now we are seeing it and experiencing it in our outward external reality, meaning that our divine counterpart is coming into our life or has come into our life, so that the outer union is now getting to happen. Whether this is for within yourself, between your masculine and feminine energy, or this is externally, happening between you and your divine counterpart. The piece that needs to happen on the feminine side right now, and this could be whether it's you as the divine feminine in a couple, or this is something going on in your feminine energy within yourself. There's something emotionally unfulfilling that you need to walk away from. Okay? When you do that, when you say no, thank you to whatever this thing is that you've been settling, this area that you've been settling in, as soon as you say no, thank you to that, what that does is that allows you to step into your Empress energy. Okay, that's where you become fully balanced in your feminine energy. Again, whether that's your feminine energy within yourself or you as the divine feminine in the divine counterpart couple. Okay. Once you're in your Empress energy, that's the mother. This is like the mother of tarot. Okay, this is when you are full of compassion and empathy, and you're nurturing and you're loving yourself fully, and then anyone and everyone around you. You're looking around at your beautiful empire that you've built and manifested with the universe and with your divine counterpart. And it's lavish and it's abundant and it's everything that you desire and it's beautiful. Okay, and when that happens, now we're ready to go forward on a new path, on a path we've not embarked on before, that's full of inspiration, full of love, full of passion, full of excitement. It's a whole new world we're ready to go on. Okay, we've been inspired. We know exactly what it is we want to create, and now we're ready to go create it everywhere. Plant seeds everywhere. This is what I see with this. This is like, it makes me think of guerrilla bombing or guerrilla gardening. Excuse me, where you just like go out and you throw seeds wherever, and it's like it's not as random as one would think with this. So it's like I'm willing to go anywhere, and I'm brave enough to trust the universe. If the universe tells me to go plant this seed in Timbuktu, I'm gonna trust that the universe is gonna take me to Timbuktu to plant the seed and bring me back safely. Okay, with that comes celebration. With Soul Family, this is lots of love. This is about, again, finding one's tribe, finding one's family. This can be an engagement card. So again, if it's about union within self, and this is about your divine and masculine energy within yourself, and this is saying to me that this is calling in soul family, soul tribe, and like-minded people, calling in those people that you are in an alignment with, in a vibrational alignment with, okay? And opening up to them and recognizing that you're not alone, and making genuine connections with people that are on that same frequency, even energy exchanges. If this is reflecting for you in your external reality right now as a divine counterpart relationship in the 3D, this could literally mean an engagement, or at least like next level commitment. Okay. That union with that family, with that support is what I'm hearing. That's when you're ready and you're going to be going through some choppy waters. There's going to be a little bit of turbulence, okay? We find that soul tribe, we shift, we evolve in that next growth and expansion of the cycle. There's going to always be a little bit of, turbulence or a little bit of choppy waters, if you will. Think about it as, the contractions that happen during birth. We're constantly evolving, which means we're constantly dying and being reborn. Well, birth is not pleasant. Birthing something is not, enjoyable. It's not pain-free, right? There's constrictions, there's contractions involved, right? Those contractions have to happen to push it forward, right? To push that thing to actually be birthed. So when the choppy waters come up, just recognize and remember that's part of the cycle of creation, and that contraction is pushing you forward. That wind in your sail is actually moving you forward. Those waves in the water are actually pushing your boat closer to shore, giving you opportunity. So there is definitely movement here. As that movement is happening when you get to the other shore, and your physical manifestations are coming in more and more. So now that you're, again, if this is like, you're balancing those energies and the manifestations that are happening, the money starts coming in, the home starts coming in, the cars start coming, everything that you've been desiring and manifesting is starting to come in fastly towards you, because you're in that union, because you're in that balance, because you are balanced and you're receptive of the messages and the synchronicities to follow to stay on your soul path. And you're holding your faith and you're being patient. And so those things are coming in. And as they start to come in and you start to kind of accumulate because they're coming in faster than they're going out, do not let yourself slip into greed, because greed comes from fear. Remain generous, remain grateful, remember that currency is called currency because it's supposed to flow. Money flows to and through me with ease. Money flows to and through me with ease. It's not ours to hold on to. Let it go. Be generous. Pay it forward. Be gifting and giving as that comes in. Do not feel like you are at war with anyone. There's no competition here. There's like, this is like, because the old pattern, the fear pattern, the programming is going to tell you to stash it away, to hold on to it, to save it, because there's, who knows when more is going to come? Who knows when the flow is going to stop? Those are all fear-based thoughts. You have to let those go. Do not sit there looking out in a defense position. Okay, stay in that moment of faith and trust and affirming that you declare that you live in a friendly universe that has always provided for you, and you feel it powerfully happening now. Because if you stand your ground and you don't let that fear happen and you stay generous, what happens is more comes in, and it comes in fast and it comes in hard. And there's so many offers that are going to start coming in, so many opportunities that you're going to be saying no. You're going to be having to turn things down because you're going to have your pick. Everything that you want is coming in once you come into this balance. Okay? We are approaching the full moon in Capricorn, coming out of the new moon in Aries, which was all fired up and energy and that inspiration, okay, with the sun in Cancer, okay? So what that means is emotions have been running rampant. Concerns about home and our stability, our family, our inspiration, our passion, our purpose, our soul mission, all of that has been being stirred up in the atmosphere with some retrogrades thrown in to look at past patterns and cycles in those areas. It's time, whatever shadows are coming up, illuminate them and heal them, deal with them, heal them, release them, okay? Because that's what allows the unconditional love to come in. That's what puts you in full alignment with spirit and source. And then here comes that solid foundation that you've been worried about. So when you let go of the fear, it allows for the solution to come in. When you hold that faith and trust, that gives the space for the universe, for spirit to be like, oh, okay, you have decided to stop trying to make this round peg on the square hole, and now you're sitting waiting for the square peg. Here's your square peg, okay? They're reminding me that, again, like, if this is an outward reflection of the union and balance coming in for you with your divine counterpart, this is the card of marriage. So we had the card of engagement and the card of marriage. So for those of you in that outward expression, like, the next level commitment is definitely coming in. So if that's something that you've been desiring, it's coming in. Speak your truth. Remain in unconditional love. Then here comes the masculine half coming in, okay? He's going to be able to accept the offer, which allows him to transform and step fully into Emperor status, which reignites passion and a new wave of passion to figure out and to solidify how to manifest and create everything that you want, how to create the pinnacle. The process is complete at this point. We know how to manifest. We know how to co-create. We know how to be inspired and let our emotions drive us and stay in the feeling of it and the vibration of it, to stay in alignment with it, to allow for the law of attraction to bring it to us. We say no thank you to those things that do not line up with it, because we recognize that it does not give us that same feeling. It does not give us a feeling. That's why feelings are so important. We have to feel them, because if we can't feel the emotion, the feeling of being in that place and that vibration, that alignment with the things we want, well, we're never going to get them. We have to get into that alignment, into that frequency, and stay there so that the universe can bring it to us. So the law of attraction can bring it to us. I hope this reaches everybody that needs to hear it in the time that they need to hear it. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for walking with me and allowing me to walk with you.